What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am so stoked for today's video because I'm going to be talking all about the trip I'm hosting to Bali. Woo, woo. I'm so excited about this. I went on Instagram and I asked all of you guys all of the questions that you could have possibly about Bali, and so this video is really just dedicated to answering those questions, letting you know that this trip is even happening, and just kind of like, let's go to Bali together, you know what I'm saying? So before I hop into your questions, I just kind of wanted to give a quick blanket overview of this trip to Bali. First things first is I am teaming up with Trova Trip to host this trip for you guys. So if you have any questions, you can always email them. You can go on their Instagram, DM them, Trova Trip. They are the ones who are helping me out with everything. The official date for this trip is April 2020. It'll be the 18th through the 23rd. So mark your calendars, girl. You are coming to Bali with me and Darian. Darian's coming too. I'm so excited. It's gonna be like this cool little thing. So if you want like your significant others to come, like bring them. It's a experience of a lifetime. Like, not only is it cool that we get to go to Bali, but we get to go to Bali together. Like, I've always wanted to travel with friends and kind of like, you know, hang out on the other side of the world together. I don't know. I'm stoked. Like, yeah. Everything that has been planned for this trip was picked by you guys. Before this trip was even launched, Trova Trip and I put out a bunch of surveys to you guys over on Instagram, and you picked everything. So that is why certain things are planned. There are only 20 spots, so we can only take 20 people total, and they are filling up pretty fast. We're already almost halfway there, so I just kind of wanted to do this video, give you guys all the information, so if you want to come, secure your spot, and let's go to Bali together. The trip price is $1,555. 25% is due at booking. It just secures your spot, and the total balance isn't due until 60 days prior to the trip. So don't worry about that if you don't have all of that money right now, which, you know, you have time to save. This trip isn't until April, so you've got some time to figure things out. Don't worry. And I do want to read a quick list of everything that you are getting for that price. The only thing that is really excluded is your initial airfare. So your airfare from where you're going to be flying out of to get to Bali, that is not included. Almost every single thing is taken care of once you get there. Lunches and then a couple of dinners will be on our own. But I think that's kind of fun because then we get to travel and explore and kind of do our own things if we want to break out and, you know, go to different places on our own. We have that ability. So I think that's kind of cool. And that was something that you guys requested in the surveys. So I'm gonna read a quick list of everything that is included. Airport and city transfer. So there will be a shuttle from the airport to the resort that we will be staying at, to and from, so you don't have to worry about that. And then city transfer, so in between the cities that we're traveling to and from, we're going to 2 different destinations in Bali. That is covered. Your hotel is completely covered. And then a local guide throughout the trip. As we're going to the rice fields, as we're going to the Bali swings, as we're doing everything, there will be a guide with us, just kind of, you know, making sure that we're taken care of. All breakfasts and then 2 dinners are included. A hike is included, Mount Batmore hike. I think we're gonna do that kind of in the morning, maybe see a sunrise or a sunset or something. And then we've got some tours on the list that'll be fun to kind of experience. And then I am gonna be teaching a couple of classes that'll be fun. So they'll just be kind of gatherings where we'll all be hanging out together and just kind of talking. I will be doing a HIIT class, and that will be fun. Okay, I'm not like trying to be out here killing you guys. It's vacation, but it'll be fun to like get up, get active, and kind of just do a workout together that'll like help us bond, you know? I'm gonna teach a little meditation affirmation workshop, and then also like a social media and photography hacks class that was also suggested. So not only are we doing the trips, but I'm also gonna be doing some workshops, and then we'll be doing some touring, hanging out, and I think it's just gonna be a blast, you guys. Like, there's gonna be a lot of free time. But then also, you know, we have some things scheduled and planned, so we shouldn't be too bored, but it's also gonna be pretty relaxing. If you have any other ideas for workshops, or if one of those sounds lame and you'd rather have another one and you're coming on the trip, please let me know. Like, I'm so open. This trip is planned out, but we can totally make some changes along the way. I would be more than happy to provide you guys with whatever type of classes you want, or what other gatherings or whatever type of party things you want. Let me know, and I will make them happen, or do my best to make them happen, you know. So now I'm gonna hop right into the questions. What type of questions do we have? So, okay, so the first question is there an age limit? I do believe that you have to be 18 years or older to come on the trip, just because it is international. Can you go on the Bali trip if you don't live in the US? Yes, 100%. Like I said, the airfare is on your own, so wherever you're flying to and from, all you need to do is get to the destination and pretty much everything is taken care of for you. So even if you're coming from the UK or New Zealand and you want to come up to Bali, come. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I don't care where you are living, where you're from, you better be coming to Bali. Will there be time to explore Bali on our own? Yeah, there will definitely be time to explore. There are some things scheduled and I don't know have like the exact times written out, but as you see, like some dinners are on our own, some lunches are on our own, so I think that there will definitely be breaks in the day where you can kind of do whatever you want. And there are other optional things, like there's also a spa included where if you want to do a spa, you can pay a little bit more and do that, or you can take this cooking class. So if you're not in a class, you can also just kind of do whatever you want on the meantime. I know I'm gonna be on the beach like all my spare time. I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry, what? Somebody bring me a coconut. And I'm gonna be drinking my little coconut on the beach and be like, we in Bali. Are you nervous about traveling pregnant? I will not be pregnant. This will be April 2020 and this baby is due November. So I'll be, 5 months or so postpartum. Why did you pick Bali out of all places? I did not pick Bali. You guys picked Bali. Without a doubt, Bali was the #1 picked destination. So Bali it is. Do you think you'll be doing any more of these in the future? I guess that kind of depends how well this one goes, and if it was really well, kind of getting an adjustment of what I would change. If Curve Trip keeps wanting to work with me, then we'll see. Maybe I will do more in the future. How are you going to go on the trip with a new baby? Love you. Okay, well, I love you. And the baby's gonna be staying here in Arizona. My mom's gonna be watching him. So it'll just be Darian and I, and it'll probably be like our first big trip together since the baby. So it'll be kind of nice to get time away, but I'm also kind of freaking out already about it, even though it's like a year out to like already leave my baby. Like, we gotta be strong, girl. Do you have to pay separately for your flight or is that included? Yes, your flight is separate. Did you do an all-inclusive because of me and my mans are trying to go ASAP? I think I know what that's saying, but I'm not 100% sure. Girl, yes. First of all, come. Second of all, Darian and I will be doing the all-inclusive, so when you go in to sign up for the trip, there are like little extras that you can sign up for, like the cooking class, and I think there's like a little spa treatment that you can sign up for. So Darian and I will be doing all of it, but that is like optional if you want to do the cooking class or if you want to do the spa, or if you want to do any of the extras, you will have to pay more and you will add that to your cart. Darian and I will be doing all of that. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. But I'm pretty sure Darian would love it if like another guy was there, because there's gonna be a lot of girls, so he would love if you brought your significant other girl. Someone else asked if the price is for one person or two. The price is just for one person. Is there a certain amount of people that can go? Yes, there is a cap at 20. We're almost halfway there. So seriously, if you want to come, make arrangements and come. What's the weather like? I have no idea. I don't know what the weather's like in April in Bali. Let's look it up. What's the weather like right now? Pretty sure it's like humid. It's like an island, so it'll be warm and tropical, but it probably won't be too hot yet. It is 3 a.m. there right now, and it will be like 80s and a little bit of rain. So I don't know. Is this trip okay for beginners in our fitness journey? I would love to tag along. This trip is 100% inclusive and open to everybody and is totally beginner friendly. Like, it's not only about me teaching these workshops. I feel like a majority it's about traveling and experiencing everything that there is out in Bali, and then I'm just kind of hosting some workshops for fun, just to fill more time, to really like bond with you guys, get to know you guys better, that type of stuff. So it's gonna be beginner friendly stretching, it's gonna be beginner friendly HIIT workout, like everything is gonna be just fun. We're on vacation, but we also just want to kind of bond, do a little bit of workout. So totally welcome, open to everybody. There's no like needed fitness level to come on this. It's just going to be a blast. Plus, you got to think, I'm going to be post baby, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what my fitness level will be at by the time of this trip. So if that makes you feel any better, let that make you feel better. So if I book, my hubby and I both can come for the price that we both have to book. So each booking is individual. So you'd have to pay for each of you separately in order to come for the trip. Do I have to be in top physical shape to come? Absolutely not. I'm gonna make sure that all of the workshops are just fun. Really, this is more about travel and experiencing things together in a new country. If you know me and Darian, you know we love traveling. Like, my family's lived in Germany for a while and I tried to make it over there as much as I could to go to all of the surrounding countries. We love traveling, and so I thought it'd be awesome to take a trip with you guys, open it up, let you guys come along and enjoy it together. If you have any additional questions, drop them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer them. You can also ask Trove a Trip themselves, as they are the ones planning this trip for me. I believe we are going to do a little group chat as the time comes closer for everybody coming, so that if you are traveling solo, you can kind of meet the others, and we can kind of all just talk, get familiar with each other, because we're going to be spending a week together. So there will be a good balance of free time, there will be a good balance of little workshops that I'll be doing, and then there'll be a good balance of actually going out and doing activities and doing some tours and seeing the landscape around Bali. So I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing trip. I'm so excited to be hosting this and for you guys to be able to come along and actually join me and Darian. I mean, I'm so excited. So that pretty much wraps up this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any more updates. You can follow me on Instagram to learn even more about Bali, and I will for sure leave the link down below. Check out the trip, come, I would freaking love it. It'll be such a blast. Like, there's so much to look forward to with this and just traveling together and seeing the world. I think it's a once in a lifetime experience that we can do together. So with that being said, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!